Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Paul's Quest for Unstoppable Focus. A special bedtime story for Paul. Once upon a time, in a small town called Meadowville, there lived a curious and imaginative boy named Paul. Paul was always full of energy and had a mind that loved to wander. His thoughts would often lead him away from the task at hand, making it difficult for him to stay focused. But little did Paul know that an incredible adventure awaited him, one that would teach him the power of concentration and determination. One sunny afternoon, as Paul was playing in his backyard, he stumbled upon an old, dusty book. The cover depicted a fierce ninja with a focused gaze, and the title read Focus Ninja, a children's book about increasing focus and concentration at home and school. Intrigued, Paul opened the book and began reading the story of Focus Ninja. Focus Ninja, just like Paul, had a hard time staying focused. But one day, he discovered a secret technique that transformed his ability to concentrate. Excited by the story, Paul embarked on a journey to find the same secret technique and become a master of focus himself. With the book in hand, Paul set off through the enchanted forest near his house. As he ventured deeper into the woods, he encountered magical creatures like talking squirrels, wisecracking birds, and mischievous fairies. They sensed Paul's determination and decided to help him in his quest. The first challenge Paul faced was the whispering lake of distractions. It was said that anyone who gazed upon the lake would be overwhelmed by a cacophony of distracting sounds. But armed with the wisdom he had gained from Focus Ninja's story, Paul closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and visualized his goals. With his mind clear and focused, he crossed the lake without being swayed by the distractions. Next, Paul stumbled upon the Tower of Wandering Thoughts. Inside, he faced a labyrinth of swirling ideas and dreams that threatened to pull him away from his path. Remembering Focus Ninja's advice, Paul took out a tiny notebook and began jotting down his thoughts. As he wrote, he found that his mind became clear and organized, allowing him to navigate the maze and reach the top of the tower. Finally, Paul reached the Cave of Persistent Practice, the last and most challenging obstacle. Inside the cave, he encountered a series of puzzles and tasks that required unwavering focus and attention. With each challenge, Paul found himself growing stronger and more determined. He knew that by staying focused, he could overcome any obstacle in his path. After what felt like an eternity, Paul emerged from the cave, triumphant and beaming with pride. He had successfully completed every task, mastering the art of focus just like Focus Ninja. The enchanted forest rejoiced, and the magical creatures cheered for Paul's remarkable achievement. As Paul made his way back home, he realized that the adventure he had embarked on was not just about finding the secret technique to focus. It was about discovering his own inner strength and the incredible potential he held within himself. From that day forward, Paul became known as the Focus Ninja of Meadowville, inspiring others with his unwavering concentration and determination. And so, dear Paul, as you drift off to sleep, remember the tale of your own quest for unstoppable focus. Just like Focus Ninja and our brave little hero, you have the power to conquer any challenge you set your mind to. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your dreams guide you towards a world where focus and determination make anything possible. Sleep tight, young ninja, and may your focus shine bright in all that you do. Good night, Paul.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.